Hello, my name is Lona Walker, and in 2002, the day after Thanksgiving, my mother, who was 68 years old and a precious saint of God, we learned that her breast cancer, which had already metastasized to her lungs, had spread to her brain. So we knew that we were going to have a challenge that holiday season. And it was the second Monday in December that I referred to as the worst day of my life. And I had seen a few bad days. And toward the end of that day, it was in the evening time, I received a phone call from a relative for an update. And I left her room and I went out on a skywalk that is mostly totally glass. It connects the two buildings of the hospital in Springfield, Missouri. And it goes over a large highway. And there's a real fat handrail for you to hold onto as you're walking through it. So I kind of bent down and leaned my arms over that handrail as I had my conversation. It was a very difficult conversation to have. When I was done, I flipped my phone shut and I just kind of gave in to the moment. And I just began to cry. And I blinked my eyes open at one point, and I saw the reflection of a woman behind me walking past, and I realized for the first time that I was in a public place. I was not alone. And then I saw her turn my direction. So I turned my head to acknowledge her, and she asked if there was anything she could do to help me. And I said no, but I thanked her, and she walked on. And at that point, I turned my attention toward the Lord. And I said, we need to have us a chat because I don't understand you right now. I'm not getting it. I said, I am out in a public skywalk, openly weeping like I don't know you from Adam, when me and you know each other so well, but I can't find you nowhere in this situation. And I have never been through anything like this before. I am somewhere I've never been, and I don't know how to do this. I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing it. And I don't know where my song is. I had never been through anything of significance without a song and the person in the bed to carry me through. Well, I collected myself and I went back in her room and I dealt with the rest of the evening. And then late that night, the day's events was rolling over in my head. My mind was just moving so fast. And I got to that place in the skywalk in my mind. And again, I heard myself saying, I don't know what you're doing. God, I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know where you are. I don't know where my song is. And my mind continued to race, but I thought, wait a minute, I felt something. What did I feel? What did I feel and when did I feel it? So I put myself in a mental reverse. And I went back and I was thinking again. I thought, I was just thinking, I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're thinking. Don't know where my song is. And I went, wait. There it was. There was my song. I wrote it the next morning. Tony and Angee Trotter are singing it for me. And it did what so many before it had done. And that was carry me right on through to her graveside. And it still carries me through today. Because what I realized was that it did not matter then and it does not matter right now what I don't know. All that matters is what I know. God bless you as you listen.
When circumstances find me in a place I've never been, when hopelessness surrounds me and the walls are closing in, when my imagination has wreaked havoc on my soul, can rise above it all because of what I rise above it all because of what I know.
I know He's my healer. I know He's my friend. He's faithful, He's my comforter. On Him I can depend. I'm sure of my salvation, 'cause He's washed me white as snow. I can rise above it all because of what I know. What I know is that I walk by faith and not by sight. What I know is I can make it through the darkest night. What I know is when my back is bent beneath the load, I can rise above it all because of